Yes. Today it's episode 2 of a barista who is planning to go abroad, or a barista who is already living in a new country. So, number one key point is transport. Number two, it's about weather. So let's go deep about number one, transport. If you are planning to go abroad, please make sure that if you get a job already, make sure that you already agree with your company of how you will go at work or how you will go to your accommodation. I saw so many baristas, even other people who's living abroad, they were suffering so many times, especially on the transport issues. They can't shift from work to house where they live, or they can't shift from their accommodation to their workplace. Always they go late, they always have some issues with transport. They are paying unexpected money for transport because they didn't think before of that. So please, if you are planning to go abroad, make sure that you check with your companies which already give you a job or offer letter, please, to be sure that they will provide a transport, because you will be new in those countries. Of course, you don't know anyway. At least you need some few couple of weeks to know which area you will work, or to know which area you will live, or even you will need to do some basic needs shopping. So how you will do shopping without transport? Of course, if you don't check carefully, of course you will pay some extra money, which is useless. So be wise. Number two, we'll talk about weather or climate. Some people even notice whenever you go abroad, because of, for example, you go like in Asia, Arab countries, most of the time when summer coming, it's very hot, extremely hot. Even you can hit 40, 48 degrees. Imagine. If you have never experienced this weather, of course, you might suffer headache. Even some people, they can't resist. They rather planning to go back home rather than staying in those countries. Number two, some of the people even also notice, even they go like South America, Canada. Once you reach Canada, especially winter time, it's really cold. You can't survive. So imagine, sometimes the heat number one, -1 degrees Celsius, -2, 3. Imagine. You know the weather already from Africa. Imagine you are living in the country where you can you can experience -1 degrees Celsius. Of course, you will suffer. So even you can't be able to go on duty, you should have your own transport. You get me? If you are living in a country where temperature is hitting 48 degrees, you can't stand outside. You get me? So please keep in mind, follow up, focus before you go abroad. Double check on both sides. See you next time on episode 3. Hasta la vista.